Now we will continue with our stock monitoring system. Previous video we are discussing on how to synchronize these two list box. Whatever we search here in this list box, it will also synchronize into our transaction history. So meaning, if we search this one, item code 1639, whatever the transaction for this specific item, it will show also here. Okay, again, we'll type, let's say this one 1946 for look here, whatever the transaction of this item, it shows also the transaction history. Clear? Then say 4522, again it will show the transaction. Then we'll clear. Here again we'll try our process. We'll put 50 stuck in. It will add also. Here if I type 169 also, if I remove 50, it will deduct also our current inventory. So now we have synchronized list box, we have stack in, stack out, and also whatever the here inventory, automatically it will export also into our desktop. Here is the one. Then next we will create also a report in order to export to PDF or print our current inventory. Okay, so the same query here, this one inventory list query, this is the same also our source here into our report. So again, this is our query and we will make a report. Just select this one and go to create, then here just click report. Automatically it will give us the report. Then you can modify inventory list, remove, then we can make it white also. And adjust. Then we will save this inventory list. Then we will make this one pop up and we will adjust also here border style. We make it thin. I will make this one 10 degree X to make more clear. As you can see here, you can right click, but I will show you how to remove this right click button, and we will put some button here just to export or print the report. We'll adjust this sum. We'll remove this one. Inventory here. Item price, will make it center. Item code also will make it center. Then so now I will remove this here detail. I will remove this alternate background. Okay, it's clear. And here also so now we will put a button to export and print this report. We will adjust description. So page setup, portrait, size, A4 size. We remove the extra. As you can see here, this is a green, so meaning this report is not fit with our page or margin. So we'll remove extra space. So now everything is fine. Now I will put two buttons. We put here PDF, and I will copy. Then print. I will adjust. Here I will change, I will rename CMD print, and here CMD PDF. Okay. So by this time, if we will click this print or PDF, this button will include into our output. So we need to view as screen only. So we will just select this one, go to format, and here as you can see, display win. So we'll set to screen only, so meaning if we will select screen only, so every time we will print this report or export, this particular buttons will exclude into our output. Okay, then I will add another button here to open our report. Design button, cancel. I will select this one, go to format, then click here. View and print. Here, as you can see, I put control tip export inventory list to Excel. Here we'll put export and print inventory list. So that the user, if will hover this particular button of here export, so if we hover our mouse, it shows export inventory list, and if we hover also here, export and print inventory list. So click. So as of now, we don't have any code, so we will select this one. Again, I will change this to emphasize that this particular button is for print and view. I will make it darker. Here, on click event, then do cmd that open report. So our report is inventory list. We will double check. Again, I will copy inventory list, correct. Then I will put comma, then up view report in order to view the report or to open the report. We'll open. So now this is our report. Then we can export or print. So we will put a button. But before that, since we will export our report to PDF, so into directly here in our desktop, so I will copy some of code here. This one I will copy, then I will put this code here, PDF, on click event. So this is the one. Again, this is a still path user, so whatever the user profile, because in the computer you can create user, or each user have their own desktop also. Let's see, if you have 5 users of that specific computer, so have their own also desktop. That's why here it says the user profile. So if I'm using this particular user profile, so whatever my transaction, let's say this inventory list, it will directly save to desktop. That is why we use this code environ, then user profile. And here also path, this one, this also will concatenate with our report, and here this is the file name of the report, XLX. So we will change, instead of this XLX extension, so we will change this one, since we are export to PDF. So we need to change to PDF. That's it. That's only. Here, do you want to export inventory list to PDF? We'll change also this message box PDF. Then exported file into your desktop, just to notify the end user that this specific report or PDF directly to our desktop. Here, exported to PDF. And here, do CMD output, we need to change output to ACK, output to ACK output, then report. Instead of query, we'll use report. This one. So this is the object name, inventory list. This is our report, inventory list. This is the report name. And here we need to remove this one. So output formats will type output format, act format PDF. So this is the format. Then here str file path, so this is the one. Then we'll concatenate into our path user. Here, this is wherein our report will export it, and here export quality, so we will keep as is because this one is known. Every time we will export automatically without opening the report, it will save to desktop. Here, export process. Okay, everything is fine. Now we'll try our report. We'll delete this old transaction. Then we'll view report. Well, okay, make it center. Unload here, auto center. View, then export. Do you want to export inventory list to PDF? Yes. So automatically it will export here. As you can see, 2 pages, so meaning we need to fix that one, so it exceed the page here. As you can see, it's look, there's a green, so meaning we need to adjust our object here. Okay, fine, we'll check, we'll delete, then we will try to export again. PDF, yes. Now we'll open. So this is the one. This is our report, which is exported to PDF. And now also we need to put button here to print our report. Of course, straightforward, do cmd dot print out. So it's the one. Now I cannot test to print because I don't have printer. So you can just copy this code and also this code to export. Again, as you can see, if I right click, it will right click also. So if somebody knows how to modify this report, so they can easily modify the report, which is not a good practice, because if you are a developer, if someone, your user, knows how to modify, so they can use that feature, just right click and they can modify. So to avoid that one, so we need to put some code to disable that right click. Unlike in form, here you can right click, but you can remove that one. Here, just select this one. If we remove, then they cannot right click for that one. No, you cannot right click here because we remove the shortcut. Okay, so now we will put some code to avoid or to restrict that right click. Here in the report on load, here we'll put command bars, then form view pop-up, double quote, then close parentheses, then that enable equal false, then on close also, here form close, then it will back to normal. So I will just copy, so it will reset to true. Lock. Again, here it will open. Now if I right click, you cannot right click this one, so your system, it's safe for to avoid someone who will modify the structure of your report. Okay, so again you can export. So now we have button to add new items, and you can double click to edit your item details, and you can process stock in and stock out. You can export your report or inventory to Excel, and you can also view, export to PDF, and print your report. Now we will modify, or will add another button also to complete the system. Again, I will select this one, home format painter, then I will change the background, Excel database, see in the exit. Why we need to change this button's name? Because if you modify or fix some error, if you add another buttons, so it's very hard for you to find. Let's see, if you open here, there's a lot of buttons, so that is why you need to change the name in order for you to easy to identify which that specific code intended for. So here, exit database, on click, then I will put here first the message box. So I will put response here. So whatever, or if we will click that button to exit, so this message will pop up to show the user if confirmation, if they want to close. So I will put message box, do you want to close this stock monitoring system? Double quote, then I will put comma, then we will put some button type. I'll put here maybe yes, no. So we have two button type, yes or no. So we have two options, either to click yes or to click no, and we'll add some sign. It is VB critical, or we'll choose VB question, this one question, then the message box title, so system exit. So this is the title, exit, then close parenthesis. So now we will put some if statement. So if response equal VV yes, then we'll execute the application that quit. So we'll close this database, then and F. This one, debug. So we'll try. If we will click exit database, so this is the title. Do you want to close this stock monitoring? Okay, wrong spelling. Do you want system here? Stock monitoring system, then system exit again. So we'll click, do you want to close this stock monitoring system? If we click no, so there's no in happen. If we click yes, something wrong with our code. Sorry, this one, this is the issue. Response, this is wrong spelling, because here if response Yes. So that's an issue. Sorry for that. So I need to, because if we will open, suppose directly to our transaction form, so we need to go to option, then current, here transaction form. Okay, then we'll close, then we will get rid also of this one, option, here current, will remove navigation, and this one we'll close again. We'll open. So now our stock monitoring system is completed. So it's your discretion if you want to make more good looking, so you can modify whatever user interface color scheme you want. Thank you and God bless.